for justice.
No justice! No peace!
Jerika Duncan, CBS News, Louisville, Kentucky.
As we continue with our 11 Breaking News Alert, 11 News digital anchor John Wiener is following the newest information on this case from our Breaking News Center. He joined the 11 News team online just a few weeks ago, and he tracks breaking news around the world throughout the day on our website and live on Facebook. John, good to have you here on 11 News at 4.
It's good to be here.
One of the things that's been talked about extensively, and you heard it in that story there that we just ran surrounding the death of Breonna Taylor, is the no-knock warrant. What did the Kentucky Attorney General have to say specifically about that today?
Well, he said, in fact, the grand jury found that it was not a no-knock warrant, and the key part in it was that his investigation relied on an independent witness who was very close to the scene, who corroborated the police officer's statements that they both announced themselves and knocked on the door multiple times, and it was only until they didn't get an answer that they broke down the door. And so the key witness corroboration was big in that. He was asked, well, was one witness enough to corroborate that and rely on it by reporters later on, and he said, look, that was the information that our investigation gave to the grand jury, and that was the conclusion that the grand jury reached, was that it was in fact not a no-knock warrant.
There's been a lot of analysis talked about here over the past couple of hours since this announcement came down, and frankly reaction to it too. Preparation for protests has been happening for days. What's the on-the-ground response been like there?
Well, it's been a significant protest that I've been watching very closely, that we've been covering on the 11 Breaking News Center, that started, early this morning when they gathered, when the news came out that the investigation, the findings were going to be released this afternoon. It's been relatively peaceful, but Adam, in the last hour or so, it started to get a little more intense. Police have told protesters on the ground, and it's happening in multiple parts of the city of Louisville. I can actually show you some right here that we've been monitoring. This is a live look, and police have actually told protesters that they can't be gathered here, that they are an unlawful gathering, and they've threatened chemical agents and arrest if they don't disperse. Now, they haven't dispersed, so we've seen this get a little more tense in the last hour. It has been relatively peaceful, but something certainly significant that we're paying attention to.
Yeah, I know you're going to keep an eye on that from the Breaking News Center. John, thank you very much for all of that. Let's get over to your no-wait weather this afternoon and Chief Meteorologist Brian Bledsoe. And here in our area, Brian, it's pretty quiet out there, but hot.
Very quiet out there, and we've had those warm temperatures, Adam. Absolutely. We kept things on the dry side for most of us out there for this afternoon here in Colorado Springs. Temperature right now sitting at 80 degrees. We've been a little warmer than that this afternoon, but overall, a beautiful afternoon to be outside if you've had the opportunity. Out of Bannyless Ranch, same story. Upper 70s at this hour. A couple of clouds, a lot of sunshine. In Monument, 76 degrees, so a little cooler there. But overall, if you spent any time outside at all today, you know that it's just been really pleasant. Even in Pueblo, which had a thunder shower to your east this afternoon, temperature right now settled at 83 degrees. A couple of those light showers that are dying off here to the southeast of Pueblo and also southwest of Pueblo. I'm not expecting widespread rain anywhere this afternoon.